Hello. All right, so here we go. Yes. I'm on the struggle bus today, but we'll get there. Bear with me, please. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing with this one? Use the yellow stuff on the guys. Kinky. All right. This time of year, once from middle of February-ish rolls around, I always get into like a I don't want to call it. I mean, I guess I technically could. I barely started touching on the subject with my therapist last year, but then he stopped doing therapy. He wanted to go back to teaching it in college, and at the same time, before he was a therapist, he used to help train athletes like runners and stuff like that. So he wanted to go back to the college so he can train athletes and teach psychology at the same time. So I haven't been to a therapist in a long time. But anyway, what I was talking about with him is like all this time of year, I always get into a slight depression kind of feel. Not major, I just lose all motivation to do stuff. And I factored it around. My thoughts was because my birthday is next month, and I always like, you know, everyone, you're your own worst critic, your harshest judge, or whatever all that noise is. I think about it, I'm like, what, man, look, it's another year's gone by and I haven't accomplished these things. But he goes, yeah, well, what I need to do is shift my perspective and say, well, look at all the things I have done. And I'm trying to do that. It's going to be interesting. A lot of things been happening this year already, as you know. What am I doing? I didn't bring my... Hold on. I need all of you bugs to hold off. Hold up. Bringing out my chocobo. Bringing out my burb. Stop attacking me. I'm still not 100% what the proper rotation is for said job here. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I'm understanding how the things work, but I don't know. As far as like going through and fighting the enemies, like you said, proper rotation, I don't have a feel for one yet. I don't know if I should be focusing on these things or the smudges or maybe both. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not proper caster player. This is my highest level caster job, and that's because they default started at 80. Oh god, I didn't see that thing there. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it, but I completely forgot that the HILDIBRAND quest started for Dawn Trail. It wasn't until they did the live letter over the weekend and they announced even further. Like, wait a minute. Like, how did I miss that? That's like one of the first things I do now when it comes out. So we gotta get those going, but we gotta do these dailies. It shouldn't take too long because I'm only doing 9 instead of the 12 because the Ananta are done. Then technically I could go back and start doing some of the Realm Reborn ones, but I've got so many jobs that are in like their 40s and at 50 that I'll start working those there. And because there's 4 of them, I think 4 of them I have to do, that'll be like before. I'm just gonna work on all of the expansion stuff right now. Like, so I just have to do these guys here for Endwalker. I have to do the Pixies for Shadowbringers, and then just finish out the Kojin for Stormblood. And then I'll be done with all of the post-Heavensward and post-Heavensward expansion. But except for the Crafting Gathering guys, I'll have to go back and do those when I start leveling that up. But as far as all of my combat jobs, and I think these guys are both at 5. Kojin are almost done. I just have to get that. But these ones are, yeah, 5 and 5. We all know I already did Dawn Trail. I got my warrior up to level 100. Actually, he's still 99. I never actually got him to 100. Anyway, so that's done. Next. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I can't slow down. Can't stop, won't stop. We're going to Shadowbringers, so that will be Ninja. I'm all over the place right now. Teleport. You know what I also need to do? Ugh. That's going to be a... that's not going to be a today thing, though. What am I doing? I still have to finish... Shared Fates for both Shadowbringers and Endwalker. I think I've made some progress here. Yeah, I'm done with Lakeland and this place. I mean, I only got 31 for Amarang, but then I got a ton of Kalush. I got 52 for Kalusia, 52 for Raktika, and then all of the Tempest, because I don't think I was ever there longer than what it took me to do the main story. Because unfortunately, that's why I want to finish. I brought this up before Dawn Trail came out, but I would like to keep progressing through my my New Game Plus as my story refreshers. Because for Realm Reborn and Heavensward and the first half of all the way up to the Shinryu fight of Stormblood, I was constantly drunk. So I would like a little bit of a refresher on those, because sometimes I feel like they mention stuff that I don't remember. And then when I did get sober and I finished Shinryu and the rest of Stormblood, I was always playing catch up. And I just blasted through as fast as I could the Shadowbringers and most of the Endwalker story. So I would like to get my non-wet brain to understand what was going on. I mean, I still remember like a lot of the major plot stuff, but some of it I don't. Like, I'll see a scene like from someone else's stuff and be like, what the hell? I don't remember this. Titan. No. Also, let's just mention it now. I will be taking a week off the end of May, mostly the first week of June. I'm going to travel, i.e. drive, back to California to visit family. I'll take my laptop, so there may be some Final Fantasy XIV shenanigans while I'm gone, but not likely. Yeah, I need to go see the fam. My nephew is graduating high school. It's like, holy. Where'd that time go? And you know, a lot of perspective goes back to the beginning of this year stuff. It's like, with having two family members, my aunts, like, pass away at the beginning of this year, like within 2 weeks of each other, kind of opened my eyes a little bit and realized, you know, I'm in my 40s. My family we're all getting up there, so I would like to go visit everyone while I have a chance. I mean, knock on wood. Do I have wood around here? Knock on wood, nothing bad happens, but there's just kind of like a moment of like, holy. Kind of shook me a bit. I haven't been back there, and by the time I get there, it'll be like 7 years. It was like the summer of 2018, and I was still drinking then, so I must have been a treat to hang around with. Like, thanks for coming all this way to visit us. You think you could be sober for a moment? Nah. Do. Life's full of funny things and not so funny things. Twists and turns, road bumps, but another thing I'm trying to do. Yeah, I keep bringing up all the... Like, I never fully let go of that part of my past. I always hang on to it as like some sort of crutch as to why I'm not accomplishing it. Oh, because I wasted so much time doing this. I'll let that shit go. Life's fun. This is what I do in the morning. When I'm still half asleep, I think about all this stuff. Usually I'm talking to my cat about it, but since I'm live, here we are. Do. Yeah. Oh, and I have a bunch of stuff I need to go to Kugane and sell too. I just realized when I saw that notice that it's the weekly reset. That's right. What are you looking at, Loon? Meow. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Okay, and finally, Tamamizu bound. Oh, and we'll be here too, so I can just sell that stuff before I go back to Tuliolal. Do these, hit the Doman Enclave, sell some stuff, and then Hildebrand begins. At first, I completely forgot. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm done with the episode. That means I can double up on the Kojin quests. No, you can't. You only get these 3, whether you have allowances or not. I'll be glad when I'm done with these ones, because I'll never come back and do these. Only because I don't like the underwater stuff. I don't know how many times I've spent like 15 minutes looking for some sort of marker for one of these quests. Which quest is it? It's not this one, it's not the oyster one. I think it's the clams. Dude. Am I not there yet? And see, I can't judge the distance on these things. Holy, come on. Jeez. That's another thing. I don't like this underwater stuff. Never have. It looks great, I'll give it that, but I do not enjoy controlling it. Yeah. Not to mention, this place is so, like, the quests are always, like, as you can see, all over this fucking map. So when I start leveling other jobs and I get to the 60 range, I'll probably just stay with the Ananta and then do other stuff. But I don't know if I'll ever come back here to do these quests once I'm Bloodsworn. Unless something happens and they make me do it, but I don't even know if that's a thing. Figured if it was a thing, it'd have already happened by now. Oh, you're already doing your thing? I'll wait for you to get out of the way so I don't... Na, 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 na. I need to get caught up on the role quest. I mean, I could technically probably do all of the melee DPS ones and all of the tank ones right now. But like I said, those quests give XP, and my brain doesn't like wasting XP. That's why I'm getting jobs that can do those and make use of the XP gain at the same time. Not a lot of XP, but you know what I mean. It's just still like, just get a job that can do it and earn the XP, so it's not just going to waste. And it gives me like more incentive to keep leveling all my jobs. Not that I just want to do it for funsies. Just so I can say I did it. I mean, I know it's not a huge accomplishment. There's probably like thousands of people who've already leveled everything to 100. But I want to be one of those thousands. You can see I still have job quests to do. The problem is when I stream this, I usually only have just a couple of hours, and those hours are usually spent doing these daily quests and then like Juno. I like sat down, like if I took a day, like on one of my days off, and just stream this all day long, probably make a chunk of progress. Then that would take away from the other stuff I'm doing, like Persona 5 Strikers. Because I got a board, so I've got goals of what I want to accomplish this. So that's part of my helping me to try to get motivated. It's like I got a calendar, like dry erase calendar up here. Like all the lines and everything are all set and printed on there, but I can write in the dates. But I got a section for notes, and I need to finish. I want to finish P5 Strikers this month. I need to finish the Suicide Squad campaign. Then I still need to finish. I mean getting the last 2 trophies on Metaphor. Because on my like free time, which I don't usually always have a lot of that. I'm just like sitting around watching TV or something, and I'll turn this on and I'll just kind of like fast forward through that campaign while leveling up my characters, because I need to get them to the point where I can get those trophies, because I have to, if you know what they are, one of them is a New Game Plus exclusive trophy. The dragon in the Book of the Apocalypse in Moore's Academia that you need to defeat for a trophy. It's a level 99 Durgan. Is it level 99? I think it was. And then another one I could have got on my first playthrough, but I didn't. I didn't know that was the thing. But when you're going at the end to fight Luis for literally the final time, you know, I've seen this exact same thing before. You're not the only person. I don't know, but thank you for being here. I'm definitely not as good as a player as most of those people. I say most because I don't know who all of them are. So I'm sure they're all better than me. Anyway, as I was saying, I still need to finish. But when you're going to fight Luis for the final time, there's an option of refighting all the human bosses. And what was that? Did I do that? I did all that. Okay, we're done here. There's an option to fight all the human bosses for like extra like gear and stuff. But if you don't fight them, it makes Luis, I guess, more powerful at the end of the game. And if you beat him without defeating any of those humans, then you get another trophy. So those are the 2 I need to go back and do at some point. Where am I going? There we go, Tulio Law. Ready for some smooth jazz. All right, so I need to get back to... All right, let's go do this. Where is it? Over there. Actually, I don't even need to take the thing. I could just run down there. Oh, Nashu! I'm here to inquire about the inquiry of the inspector. Nashu Maharaka! Mahakaraka! It's been so long. The case of the displaced inspector. Here we go, everybody. Shenanigans ensue. Why, hello there, Valoki. Or how I was gonna say splendiferous, serendipitous that we should cross paths in the far-flung nation. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. Of course, I'm always here to help you and Hildibrand. The inspector, I should say. See, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to God's only know where. My best lead turned out to be the Thavnarian Truth. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described a shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been oh my god, I can say that word in my mind, but when I say it out loud, it always soon. Acclimatizing. I'm feeling like an idiot right now. In my head, I can hear it, but I can't actually say it. And I literally just used this word in conversation with my friends at work like 2 weeks ago. What the hell? My brain-mouth connection. Anyway, to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. Acclimatizing. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of unidentified flying gentlemen. Here, this should help aid in our investigations. There it is. It's an illustration of the starship. Clip from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. I'll ask around the markets hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stall, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my ears with delicious intelligence. Yes, Nashu. Well, good thing I know a lot of people here. I'm going the wrong way. In the Lance Guard? Yeah, way up there. Nashu, I've spent a lot of time in Tuliolol, but I haven't been here in a hot minute. I think the last time I've been here was when I got my warrior to level 99 and I just stopped to pick up that gear. Then I left. Oh, besides the any MSQ related stuff, I don't really think I've been hanging out here much. I haven't even been doing the hunt because I've been focusing on the hunt and the other stuff so I can get certificates so I can buy my Aetherite tickets. I haven't been hunting for sacks of nuts. Yes, there is something I can help you with. You seen this? You hear about this? Look at that. Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Zoraljaw's flying ships appeared. Oh, that's been a while. I watched it limp northwards towards the skies above Tuliolol, wobbling about like it might crash onto the ground at any moment. Alright, I've got some info. Oh, I'm getting more info. Searching for a strange ship, you say? Yes. Have you seen this? Did you hear about this? Yeah, I saw a flying disc like that during patrol in Shaloni. It was slowly drifting towards the ground, and it seemed to come down somewhere in Yasilani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What they're calling that place they discovered the dome now? Heritage Found? Oh boy. Bam, bam, bam. I was gonna say, when I first got here, when I first got to Tuliolol, on day one of the expansion, this was not the music I was expecting for this city. But I'll tell you what, after a while, I wasn't sad about it either. It's actually pretty catchy. It still gets stuck in my head to this day. Mostly because this is this music you hear everywhere. It's just different versions of it. This is jazz. Solution 9 is like lo-fi beats. What did I hear someone describe it as? My forays into the stalls bore no fruit at all. Well, I got some ideas. We're going to the Heritage Found. Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Valoki. So, by the sound of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. It's Heritage. I'm not going to correct her, but I am going to mention this part. Thinking. Aha. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse to wear. Shall we head off? For where? Yeah. Yep. Well, let's go. This way, Nashu. It's that guy. That creepy little Lala. Oh, we're already here. The air is all cracky and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigation procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go! Oh man, I forgot how good all this music is. I've been doing so much stuff, like, not here. Like, since I got all these shared fates done. Hello, resident. This is a small settlement, and all of its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere inside Solution 9. They have so many more people, he could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. You were here as Queen Sphne's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. Solution to problems. Do. And plus, I'm always on a mount, so I never get to hear the music anymore. Unless I turned it off. Sure. We'll walk a little bit. Oh, don't get to listen to that. Visitor detective. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access. Scanning unregistered visitor. Warning, warning, explosive device detected. Entry denied. Oh yeah, Nashu and her bombs. I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildebrand's condition. Explosive medicinal compounds? Error does not compute. It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildebrand was sucked up by Mr. Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him, hold on, thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs. I guess that's sound logic. Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated. No, you broke the robots, Nashu. Huh. It must be nap time. I guess we can just go in. Oh, I forgot I turned off the thing. Repeat Lala. Oh, that's a good sized city. Well, there's one way, there's one sure way of locating an inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look into nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part? Well, player base, the Nexus Arcade. But if you mean a storyline, then probably True View. These are saying, right then, let's get going. Do. Hello, my friends. We'll be back. Can't wait for the next tier. Doom, 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 doom. Recent troubles? I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance it seems. I don't think it's far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Ask the barkeep. The barkeeps always know. Hey, Sam. Heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. The inspector could be an odd squealing thing. Forthright hewn. Hey, you. What? Like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about a theft recently. Are you wearing like an armor? Do you have like, oh no, that's just your jacket's missing a sleeve. I was gonna say, do you have like Winter Soldier arm? Okay, where am I going? Nashu! Mahakaraka. Well, what'd you get? Oh, I also heard about the theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together. Doot, doot. Oh shit, there's the inspector music. thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. Oh. Don't need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Holy shit. Hildibrand, you look so... Admit it, punk. You pinch the hooch. Me? But why would you think... With the supply of souls cut off, folks with the habit have turned to black market rackets, and luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top-shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls. Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Don't want to let us check them? Me and my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed an obvious sign of tampering. I'll give him like a... Electro picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you got a scorched marks all over your mitts. He's like a 40s. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take them away, boys. It was Inspector Hildibrand, wasn't it? Well, yeah, he did all of those. He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of Nashu's delights will put him to rights. Well, you're gonna blow him up. Maybe not in such a populated area. I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildibrand. Ungentlemanly Hildibrand. So we have Brandy Hild, Hildibrand, and what's this one gonna be? Brandy? Can I ride the rail? Oh yeah, grinding upwards. Oh wait, I probably should take a... Oh, can I skirt through here? Oh, hell yeah. Shortcuts in Solution 9 that I never knew I had. One of these days, I'm gonna buy that flying air bike. I'm just not committed to 7.5 million gil. I have 23, but still, you understand. I've never really explored all these areas, so I'm sure there's really nothing over here, but it's just fun to know that it's there. All right, Nashu Mahakaraka, are you gonna blow him up in this square that no one's conveniently in, or is he up here? He walked that away, or is it more of a mosey? Well, let's mosey on over as well. Sir. An egg. That seems like a Hildebrand thing to do. Did you litter? Did you put all those eggshells on the ground? That's not a very inspector thing to do. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. Oh, because the time skip. "30 years passed inside the dome, then if Inspector Hildebrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory." We're just gonna blow up this poor man. He could be from a different universe. No. No, he's gonna remember, huh? Think I wouldn't know such an obvious tale? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone, or yourself. I'll just put it right here where no one will notice. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only one lives you got. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Gentleman Inspector Extraordinaire. Glasses on, hat on. I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. He's got a gun. It's his fingers. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Detective Hard-Boiled. Hard-boiled. Very impressive, but even with the name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Take off the hat and glasses again so you can eat another egg. Uh-oh. Do you not have any more eggs? He's out of eggs! You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here's this one on me. Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. It's a bomb. Perfect. Ooh, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though. In a few cases, has this twin person phenomenon in the dome. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were, and that we need to keep searching. A missing person, is it? If that's the rub, then you can leave the sleuth into me. Oh, we could really use your help. By the sound of things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? HILDIBRAND? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can call a hunch coming on already. I love it already. This is going to be a good series. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? Ah, it's over already. Good thing the new one's coming out like in a month, I think. I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work on my own, but this city, well, still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait to see if the detective Hard-Boiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when you're not embroiled in one of the fantastical cases. Ah, that's so good. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. A twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail is colder than ice at the bottom of my glass. Hey, there's brandy healed, but I could smell it in the air, like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. Conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hard-Boiled. Hey. The inspector has finally set foot upon Dawn Trail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Who knows where this case will be this time. When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Perfect. Perfect. Everything I'd expect it to be. All right, that was fun. I still got time to kill. All right, in that case, we're gonna go. I gotta go pick up a new book. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I can tell already. It's like they're usually always good. It's like one of my favorite things. It's not the MSQ. It's so ridiculous. I love it. All right. What do we got going on today? 1 through 49, 70, 80, 90, 100. Stormblood, Endwalker. Alphascape, Eden's Gate, 3-4, Thornton, Sophia. I think this is like the exact same one I just turned in. Anywho, anyone looking for a DPS? Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this anyway. No, I'm not. Quick stop. Quick stop. I do need to go and offload to see all this stuff. All needs to go to Doman Enclave. All right. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh, Alliance raid needs me. Hopefully it'll be a Stormblood one. So I can mark that off my wondrous tale. What was I doing? Traveling. Doot, 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 doot. Don't mind me. Just dropping off. That's it, huh? That's all gonna be over. I only have 550. I couldn't even sell everything. No, that's all right. I'll sell everything anyway. But first, here's what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting. I'm gonna do something different. While I'm waiting for a queue to pop, which shouldn't take too long. Looking at that list, I'm number 1 in the waiting list. As if I recall, there's only 2 quests, well 3, because it's fishing. These are all job related. Warrior, ninja. Watch, as soon as I turn into a warrior, it's gonna pop. I'm about 750,000 XP away from level 100. How long has it been? I've been dedicating myself wholly to the training for some time. Day after day after day, I fear my progress has come to a halt of late. You look, well, a fair bit stronger than I remember. Your secret, my friend. Have you grown to so much more powerful? So I got sucked in this portal and traveled to another world. Wait. I can tell this is going to take a while. Since I've just finished my training, why don't we speak at length on dry land? There are more worlds than this, eh? So let's take in this grandson of Ease. Pieces. Listen to your tale, I realize what I've been missing. The one thing I lack to spur me in greater heights. 'Tis love. Oh, not this again. I sent several missives to Dorgano. You see, she has yet to respond to even one. Fear has corrupted my heart. Has she forgotten me? Has she met another? I cannot rest until I know the reason for it. I must know. There's no time for training. Nor can I be afforded to print. Grandson's time with his beloved was cut short. Or worse, already has. It's decided. I will purchase passage to the next ship to Far East. So back to the Azim step. I'm coming, Dorgano. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Oh, you're right here. How fortunate you're here. I've been looking all over for Curious Gorge. The Marauders Guild told me he trained here, but I did not know he did well. But he just went looking for you. He's off to the Azim step. What do you mean he's going to the step to see me because I never answered his missives? Is this a joke? No matter how many he sent, I would never have responded. Our people have no written tongue. Awesome. Better find him before he gets on the ship. I'm Luvala, the Quarter. Are you Valoki, the Kagan who stood with my people? Yep. I don't know how to control over the Karash. No words can express the depth of my gratitude to you. You promised not to speak of Karash. But I must. My heart broke when she marked to Tarkin and exiled. Never again would I see her. I feared, but in blood. Master Karash, my little girl, all this because of you. Alright, guys. Thanks for your deeds. I wish to present you with 30 horses. Father, no. Not the way of yours to give horses. Besides, he's a traveler. It'd only be a burden. I apologize. Now then, I must also express my gratitude to the other warriors of Maelstrom. Where are they? I believe we called away. If you have time to spare, might you accompany us? Having traveled so slowly, my father, is increasingly exhausting. I wouldn't be skimming through this so far if I wasn't in a queue. Like that? Good thing. Perfect timing. Alright. In that case, come on. 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 Where are we going? If it's near, I'm leaving. Making a promise? I don't care if it locks me out of dungeons for another hour or so, or however long. I'm not wasting time doing a near raid. Not today. Nobody picked up any. All right. What were the ones I needed in my journal? It was Stormblood and Endwalker. Get something up here real quick. Just in case. Oh, fuck no. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Which means I'm probably locked out, huh? Yep. For 30 minutes. That's fine. It's worth it. I'm not. The time I'm locked out is how long that raid was shorter than how long that raid is gonna take. I can do other stuff in the meantime. Back to warrior stuff. I'm gonna do these warrior quests and get my butt to level 100. No, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm sick and tired of that. That raid pops up way too fucking often when I do the roulettes. Way too fucking often. And it's always when it's not part of my Wondrous Tale. I never get it when it's a Wondrous Tale. And it's rarely, it hasn't been. And I'm so sick and tired of that thing popping up. It always pops up when I don't want it the most. I rarely ever want it. I never want to go there. Not because I hate them. They're just... Let me see. I think it's because, like I said, they pop up in my queue for roulettes at the most inopportune time. Like me, I have to end stream in like an hour to get ready for work. That raid would take most of that hour. And I just don't want to do that. I can do much more stuff with that hour. Like this. I could keep leveling warrior. And it would be for nothing. It would be for nothing. Because it's not going to advance my Wondrous Tale. So there's no point. I must insist that you... hold on. I must insist that you accept a small token of my appreciation. I do not doubt my daughter was quite the handful, no less than my 50 goats. I think should suffice for the imposition. 50 goats would be far greater imposition, father. It really was no bother, sir. A pleasure, honestly, and a regrettably short one at that. So much so that we were hoping we might see her again. So, you can imagine our surprise when our delight when you arrived. If not horses or goats, then wait. Are you not the leaders of these warriors? Yet you do not carry an axe. Why is this? That is because I cannot. Not since I was defeated by mine own brother in battle. He had succumbed to his inner beast, Karash, and struck a blow with such ferocity from which I have never fully recovered. But it is well that he did, for I too was enthralled of the beast at the time. Had he not given it his all, countless innocents may have died by my hand. It is not an unfamiliar story. Many a Keral have suffered a grievous injury which rendered them unable to fight. But I am a healer. I'm a boo? I do not think it was possible. It pains me to see a warrior who yet yearns to fight but cannot. Allow me to treat you as repayment for your kindness. Full glad am I to accept. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This treatment requires quantity of shiver moss. While it not native to your land, I believe a similar type grows here. Let us go and gather some. You lot return to your training for now. I don't know about you, Loki, but I'm bloody excited. Wow. I mean, I feel bad for leaving, but I'm a DPS. They'll get a replacement like that. The moss of which I spoke spied in this place not long ago. We will need a moderate amount for the ritual to heal Broken Mountain. You and Durgorno can both assist me in this. Look for mossy rocks nearby and shatter them with a heavy swing. Then gather up the shiver moss. Ah, I remember this game. We're breaking rocks. Like I'm level Level 3 all over again. Or what was the first level you get a job thing? Like level 5? Or level 10? Why is there no music? Has there never been music in this land? I don't know. Yep. Oh shit, music. Very good. Now, before my daughter returns, there's one matter which I must discuss with you. She is a woman grown, and as her father, I must think of her future. Marriage. Huh? Alas, she has shown no interest in any warriors of the Caral. At first I thought none suited her, but then I began to wonder, was her mind made up? Had she already chosen a suitor? Realizing this, I persuaded her to come with me to Eorzea, and now that we have met, I feel more certain than ever. Dorgana has fallen in love with a warrior of another land. And I could not be happier for her. For who could disapprove of the champion who stood against the Chagan? Maloki Tassin, Kagan of the Steppe, I will not oppose the union of you and Dorgano. I offer you my blessing. I'm afraid it ain't me, man. My heart belongs to the sea. Honestly, I'm not all that keen on the whole institution of marriage. Don't mind if I do. Just swing it. Actually, did I not mention I'm eternally bonded to someone else? I will not marry Valkyrie. I've already chosen a suitor, and it is not him. Oh, I see. I was certain that so who is this other? We will not discuss this any further. We have the boss. Now let us go and prepare for the ritual. Pray, forgive me, Kagan. I spoke out of turn. Dorgano is right. We should attend the ritual and restore Broken Mountain to the warrior he was. I'm not whole keen on this institution of marriage. Just gonna do this right here on the crossroads. I'm digging it. I have brewed an elixir using the moss. Drink it now. Very good. Your body is ready. You must now receive the power of another great warrior. I can think none other than you. We must awaken Karash within him once more. I bid you summon the strength of Father Azim and strike Broken Mountain with all your might. You bid him what now? All your might. Hold nothing back. Swing to kill. Anything less and he will be crippled worse or die. Must all your strength attack Broken Mountain with a heavy swing. Alright, Broken Mountain, you ready? It seems to be the exact opposite of what would benefit me. Uh. 7 hells, what is this? This feeling I feel welling up from deep within. This fire, this passion, this rage. Uh-oh. He's fine. The beast stirs again. Its power is mine. It fills me with strength. Yet I remain in control. Huzzah! Your strength never left you, my friend. The injury was not one of the flesh, but of the heart. Trickery of the mind, deception of the self. The elixir served only to steel your flesh and dull the pain, so you could stand fast against the Kagan's axe. You will not need it again, for the fear that held you hostage has fled. I see. It was in my head all this time. It's no secret that fear can cripple a man worse than any wound, but I never thought. Gods, what a fool I've been. Thank you so much for helping me to overcome my foolishness. Luv-san, you've made me a warrior again. I bow to you. Hey, Gorge. What are you doing here? Thank him. For a warrior of surpassing strength and power is indispensable for this ritual. No other could have served as well. There is no greater warrior than Veloki. Uh-oh, he's gonna get the wrong idea. How could you? You and Dorgano all this time. It all makes sense now. The letters, the silence. It was you. What? Curious Gorge? What is the maintenance nonsense you speak? What's gotten into you? Uh-oh, his eyes are going to be glowing, huh? Now, here we go. Oh, no, you don't, you stupid fool. Awesome. I love that he wears the breathing strip. Idiot. I'm so sorry, everyone. When I went to the docks to find a ship bound for the Far East, I ran into some marauders who told me Dorgano and her father had come. So, overcome by joy, I began searching for them at once. But when I finally found you here, I saw how you looked on Veloki with such joy. All my earlier fears came rushing back. The beast within me seized control. Better not happen again. You're lucky I held back. Next time I won't. Oh, where's my keys? So this is the man she loves. And brother, is it true that you have fully recovered? You are a warrior reborn. Congratulations, it's like a dream come true. Indeed, brother, indeed. At first I struggled to believe it, but it is as Luv-san says. I must go and join the training sessions at once. Do not fear, the beast will not claim me again. I cannot thank you enough, Luv-san. It has been longer than I can remember since my brother smiled so. You have given us such a gift. It is the least I can do, after all you have done for my daughter. Thank you for your kindness and your hospitality. Our time is short, however, and we must be on our way. Having said that, Dorgano, I am reminded that you are still young and want for experience. You are not yet a warrior fit to wed, and so I bid you continue to strengthen your body and mind here, in this land. It suits you, I think. He knows. It's like, stay here. You're not fit to get married, so hang out here. Hang out with this dude. Did you hear that? I can stay. We can even train together. I can show you all the techniques we KRL use to hone our skills. Aye, but first you must teach me my methods. You must come with me to Hidden Falls right this instant. Aha! Have words for you. Am I even... I'm not. Teleport. I was just gonna fly and save some money, but time is money. I trust you understand what all this means, my friend. Now that my brother has taken up the axe again, the competition for the title of Eorzea's greatest warrior will be that much more intense. Don't forget that I'm in the running too, you know. So keep at it, warrior, for the time will come when we challenge you again. Do I have to take one of these? Can I just like... Sure, everyone wants critical stuff. Oh, I get all of them. I am the warrior. Bang, bang. I am the warrior. Is that it? Is there no more? Oh, unless, is that really it? There's no more? What if I got a Morbe Docks? Is his brothers doing stuff over there? Oh, is that really it? Alright, well, I guess that's it. Warriors are done. I still need to get him to 23. Okay, you know how I could do that? I know exactly how I could do that. We're traveling again. Tural. We'll go to... A new chapter, new game plus has been added, so I guess that is it. Let me look at that real quick. Oh no, that'd be under here. See? Oh, Paladin, Marauder, Warrior. Okay, so that is it, huh? You just... So I guess that's it. You just get the one quest. Okay. See, I gotta do all these. I gotta do all these. All of it. All of it. So I haven't done all of their. I did his, I guess. I haven't done my monk. Well, he's not 80 yet, so I can't do that one. I have to do the samurai one. Finish the samurai. Got all these DPS. Physical role quests. Viper, Archer, Bard, Machinist, Dancer, Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Rune Mage, Picto. Blue mage. Physical DPS role quest. I wonder if one of these is physical DPS magic. That's a lot. Alright. Anywho. Where am I going? I guess there. That one's already getting completed. So there's definitely people here doing this stuff. I just don't have time to get down there and help. I only need 300,000 XP. All right. I'm gonna do this too. It's for funsies. Make sure you guys are done with that. I'm gonna start this one so they all come here. Especially since it's got an XP bonus. I forgot to bring out my burb. Alright. I'm dying. I haven't played in a while. I gotta remember what I was supposed to do. Uh-oh. Listen, I don't like all this fucking ranged bullshit, guys. Get over here and fight me. Oh, what are my moves? I have this thing again, huh? Forgot I have this. And I'm better. Is no one coming over here to help with this? If I knew I was going to be doing this solo, I would have picked a lower level area. I have to get better at my... Here, we're going to go over here. Let's move away a little bit so they stop, like, spawning and... God damn it! Fucking cocksuckers! Why are you not? Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh, all these ranged assholes! I should have went somewhere else. This is irritating me now. I don't know why. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons too. It's been a while since I did this, so I forgot what all my moves do. There we go. Get back into the swing of things. Where's my tomahawk? Get over here. Now I'm getting it. Coming back to me. Oh, we got two, eh? I think even with multiple enemies for this, it's probably just best to use the fell cleaves. Burn single enemies down at a time. Where are we at? 66. They just spawn on top of you. Oh, we're fighting now. This is where I spawned. I need to reorganize my hotbars too. Just get some proper skills in the right spots. Dun, dun, dun. One more? Alright, come here, you. Hopefully this should do it. We're going all out. Well, no, we're not. There it is. There it is. Level 100. Oh, why'd I sprint? All right. I'm gonna take you to... Now I can do this. Oh, I can't land on top of this thing? All right. Right, level 100. So I have stuff here. I have your axe. I also need to do this. Control inventory, move stuff around because I'm gonna need to get things out of the way. Also, this. Unsellable market prohibit. That's the thing I could just pick up anytime I want. If I want it back. Okay. What? Oh, I was saving that for my light heavy coat. Light heavy pants. Light heavy gloves. Light heavy earring. Oh, I'm still wearing that? No wonder, because that stopped working at level 91. Anyway, whip and a choker. All right. So I still need to go get some other gear. All right, let's go see what we can get for him. Actually, let me get this stuff too. Hearing, what is this? Slaying, aiming. All right. Neck. I was wearing a level 80 neck piece. I never even got him in his level 90 gear. Proper. All right. Anyway, update that. And then I did the coat, which was again stuff that I could just pick up anytime. And gloves. What? And legs. All right. While we're here, also do this. See. All right. Solution 9, here we come. Travel, teleport. Nope. No, don't. This is arcade. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. Should probably just do this. Heliometry. And we're going to go warrior. Because I have all the stuff I need for my dragoon right now. What does he have? What did I put on him? He needs feet and helmet first. All right, now I can replace something else if I wanted to. Or I could go to the accessories. What does he have over here that needs to be replaced? He needs everything. So we'll give him the... What's the lowest? 530, 418, 530. So definitely a ring. So I'll buy 2 of those. Oh, I don't think I can right now. Hold on. So I'll do that. And then I'll go here. Oh, I have to buy the glaze. Is it... I can never remember where it is. I think it's here. So give me a glaze. And give me 2 twines. All right, and then we'll go back over here. That. That. Then get the other ring. All right. Because remember, pretty soon they're all going to change. According to the live letter, these are going to move up here and these are going to get discontinued. These aesthetics, and then these are going to be the new thing where you can just get as many as you need, and then there'll be a new one. I think it was mathematics they called it. So now also got to do this again. Control I, character, bring you back over here so I can see everything. Ring, augmented ring. I have to keep the rings because I need my other jobs to use those to get here. So, but the level 100 stuff can all just get replaced. Unless, what was that, feet? Oh, those are the, yeah, get out of here. And the helmet. This I gotta save. What is that? A bracelet? Do I have room? No, I don't. I gotta clear some of this shit out, man. I am running out of space. Right, update. My warrior is now decently geared. Not that I'll do anything with him. He just has gear. That fits. All right. So next, I'm going to... What was I looking at? I need to go do the... Okay, we'll do this. Character. Samurai. Alright, let's look at his stuff. What does he have? 730, 730, 730. Yeah, he has all the accessories because my Dragoons got them. Light Heavy, Archangel, Light Heavy... Archangel, Light Heavy, Quetzal Blade. All right, so he's pretty good. Did I get, let me see. I thought I got a piece, but... Oh, it's for the Viper. So when I, okay, so looks like he's already wearing it. Let me, yeah, my Viper's already, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't need this anymore. Don't need that. I'm just trying to make space. And those items I can come back and get whenever I want. They're just like at that vendor. Because I'd already light heavy coat of striking. Okay, yeah, they don't need that anymore. We have the Archangel body piece. What is this? Yeah, I'd already tested out that theory. It's like you can just go, if you just get rid of those, you can always just go back to that vendor and pick them up again. I already tested that out. Sells the Neo Kingdom, so we'll bring it down here. Because that's stuff I can turn into the... Alright. Yeah. Yeah, once I got this earring, I'm like, I'm throwing away all of my earrings that are lower than level 90. Because everyone's going to wear that until they get to level 90. I mean, 91, I should say, because it works for that last level. All right, so we got that. Let's go. I gotta remember. I'm assuming it's gonna be in Kugane. Travel, teleport. I want to go get some of those quests done. Legend of... I think that's it. There it is. All right. See, now only a samurai can do this job, but I'm already 100, so that's just wasted XP. That bothers me, but gotta get this quest done because remember that's another thing I want to do before the next expansion. So those are my goals before the next expansion comes out, and I think they're realistic considering the time frame. But I want to have all of my jobs to level 100, and I want to have all of the side quests on the map done, all the way through. I think I'm done with a Realm Reborn side quests, so I have to start the Heavensward ones. That's my goal. How could it be? And now, of all times. You see, I'm about to depart for Eorzea to visit Master Musashi's grave to tell him of our victory over Ugetsu. That you should come to me at this juncture is most fortuitous. Would you do me the honor of accompanying me on this journey? Thank you, my friend. Unless you wonder, I've not forgotten about Momo's ego. I would call on him as well upon arriving. Let us first go to the quicksand. Travel, teleport, that's in... Nope, Thanalan. Oh, just gonna go ahead. Yeah, Ulda. That's what I thought. Well, I just do this. That'd be much easier. That's not... I don't know why I was trying to take me Mordona. Do 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 la di da di da. Quicksand over here. Ah, it's been a while since I've been here too. I'm afraid Momo's ego isn't here. According to the folk here, he's in the midst of preparing for another spectacle. Though I'm curious as to what he has in store, we shouldn't keep Master Musashi waiting. Let us go to his grave first. Place was the Silver Bazaar. Let's be on our way. That was... Oh yeah, I know what that is. That's out here. Nope, that's not the one. Do 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 do. A fitting song on the way to visit someone's grave. That little bit fit right in there between the lyrics. Dun, 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 dun. Town is much livelier than I recall. There are folk attired as samurai besides. Curious. But come, Master Musashi awaits. But come. Is he not really dead? Or are they just learning how to be a samurai in his honor? Is it in here or is it behind here? It's behind here. I guess these quests were just put in here to put like little bows on the stories. We did it, Master Musashi. With Valoki standing with us, we defeated Ugetsu and put an end to his madness. And your teachings, your legacy, they live on in the Sexigumi. Sexigumi. So please, rest easy. Tis done. Thank you for accompanying me. I won't stand for this mummery. My fancy scabbard. That sounds like trouble. Let's go see what is afoot. Uh-oh. Dressing like samurai don't make you one. You bastard sully Master Musasai's name. Musasai. Balls. It's you. Ah, running away. That man knows you and Mr. Musosai. Musosai, both. I would find out who he is. Just saying Musasai the whole time, and I gotta. Now that I'm like practicing Duolingo Japanese, I need to start trying to pronounce some of these words correctly. Musosai, Sosai, Sosai, Sosai. Say it over and over again, and then I ride this thing. Quick, something important's happening. Dun 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 dun. Forgive me. He said it. I've learned my lesson. Since you trounced me on the ship, I've mended my ways. Austere green. Hi, I'm Austere Green, bodyguard to a serial killer who thought he could take you on. But I've stopped selling my sword to crooks. I lead an honest life now, selling total oil. It seems to me the evil in this man has been excised. Indeed, I kicked his ass on a boat. You have not to fear from Valoki. Please be at ease and tell us the cause of your earlier outburst. See, after I saw what a true samurai could do, I knew I wanted to become one too, so I sought Master Musosai out, hoping that he'd take me on as a pupil. Only to learn he'd already passed away. Since then, I've been visiting his grave every day in order to get inspiration. Recently, though, someone's been telling the tale of Master Musosai's quest to right wrongs on at the quicksand. On account of that, people started dressing up like samurai and flocking to his grave like it's some god's damn spectacle. But they're false, the whole lot of them, falser than I ever was. Well, he wouldn't want you to turn him away. I had the honor of knowing Master Musosai. I wonder if I still don't know if I'm saying that. Musosai. I'm going to be... I knew he would be glad of his tale inspired others to follow in his footsteps. And though he was a solitary man, he did not spurn the company of others. I don't believe he would mind the crowds. Really? Well, I suppose you know better than me. Ah, but of course. Forgive me. Might be his Master Musosai is gone, but you were his pupil. I beg you, teach me how to be a true samurai like you. I don't have the time. Like he has much demands on his time and is not in position to take on pupils. But if you are determined to learn, I invite you to come to Kugane. I can introduce you to schools of swordsmanship. You mean I can train in the Far East where it all began? I'd love nothing more. It'd be a dream come true. Very well. A long journey is better with company. Let us return to Kugane together. Though I wonder, there's someone who has been telling the tale of Master Musasai's quest. It seems to me it could only be one person. It would be a shame to have come all this way and not see our friend. Let us try visiting the quicksand again. It's quite an outfit for a samurai. I mean, I'm not saying mine's much different, but at least it's not like vibrant blue. I think I used a ticket. Oh well. Need to spin that. That's okay. As I had expected, Momozigo is indeed our storyteller, and as luck would have it, he's about to begin another session. Hi. Gather ye round, one and all, and listen to my tale. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I don't care. A tale that began with an unlikely meeting between a young adventurer and an elderly samurai hailing from the Far East. Known as Musasai, the samurai took on challengers upon the Bloodsands. Many answered his call, but none had an answer to his transcendent swordsmanship. For a time, it seemed that he would go undefeated. But there came one unassuming adventurer wielding the katana, a foreign weapon he had therefore never held. He fought with the heart and skill to claim victory. After journeying the realm over, vanquishing evil together, neither could the adventurer have imagined that, for his final test, he must vanquish Musasai himself. Left with no recourse, he drew his katana and faced his friend and master. A grueling battle unfolded, and neither side yielding a single ilm. The adventurer brought all to his all to bear, but it was matched by turn by Musasai, who unleashed technique after deadly technique, betraying no signs of the illness that ravaged his body. Please don't knock over me. But at the end of the contest of equals, it was the younger samurai who dealt the final blow to emerge the victor. His master had trained him well. As he lay battered and bloodied in the snow, Musasai demanded that his pupil finish it. Shutting his eyes tight, the adventurer raised his katana. Whoosh! The blade traced a vicious arc. And cleaved empty air. The adventurer had excised the evil in Musasai, as Musasai himself had done for those who could not yet be redeemed. So it was that the elderly samurai found peace in his final moment. It is said that his soul now rests atop the cliff by the Silver Bazaar, where he gazes out at the setting sun. And somewhere out there, a young adventurer continues his noble master's legacy, fighting for justice and vanquishing evil wheresoever it should exist. Good storytelling. A sneeze at the end. Or in the middle. So ends my tale, The Legend of Musasai. Thank you all for your kind attention. I wonder who that young adventurer was. You know, it's harder to do this with you lot in the audience, but it's good to see you all. Even Mr. Fake Samurai. Oh, Mr. Fake. You're doubtless wondering how I fell into my new calling. Well, during my trip to Kugane, I had the chance to hear a storyteller at the Mijukoza. I knew right away that this is what I wanted to do, what my gift of gab was meant for. Mujikoza. There was a masterful and heartfelt retelling of that. I pray that you will continue to share the tale of Master Musosai with all the world. You can depend on it, though of course, if I'm to be a storyteller worth my salt, I'll need some variety in my repertoire. Oh, lucky. You're still out there doing your adventuring, aren't you? Don't you have any new tales to share that could make for a good yarn? Let me tell you about how I struggled to save the first. Hot damn. By the 12, your quest to right wrongs took you across rift into another world. Truth really is stranger than fiction. My thanks, Haruki. This will be a splendid addition to my tales. I'm afraid it's time we sought our ship. Brief though it was, I'm glad for our reunion. I'm gonna train hard. I'm gonna come back a real samurai. If your travels could bring you to Kugane again, please come and seek me out through the barracks. Till next time. To think that the pretender would have to change of heart and try to become a true samurai. The old man will be pleased. As a show, Musosai's legacy truly lives on in you, Valoki, and it takes root even in the hearts of those you've sliced up. I worded it better, but... So keep fighting the good fight, my friend, and remember to come visit me. If I come visit you, can I tell you more tales? Do. All right. Sam, I am. All right, that one's done. And with that, I'm probably gonna have to end. I have to get ready for work. That was fun. Oh man, Hildibrand's gonna be good. I can't wait for more. Oh, I really want to get on here and do more of this. I think. Let's see, Peapod Strikers, Metaphor, Suicide Squad. I have a lot of other games. I'm still struggling to put together a proper schedule. That's like been my biggest struggle for years now. But we'll get there, and we're gonna get some stuff done. It's gonna be a good year. I am speaking it into existence. It is going to be a good year. Take care, everyone. Yes. To say goodbye, good night, bang. I'm not Kenny Omega.